Hello everybody and welcome back to another Punishing Grey Raven video. Let's jump into it. To be honest, I have been scrambling trying to complete the Selena Capriccio patch because I've just been so busy and caught up with a few other things that I haven't been able to grind everything out. The next patch is just around the corner and we've got a new unit coming. We've got Pulao, who is a new transcendent that's being added into the game. I kind of have seen like the cover art for the character for Pulao and I haven't really cared and been focusing a little bit more on like some of the elemental teams that I want to put together and not so much on transcendence. I have been saving my black cards for some time now, kind of unsure who I was going to pull on next, but I want to give her a fair shake and just kind of see, you know, maybe she's worth pulling and find that out. And so we've got a video that we're going to look at today that's going to break down her kit a little bit. The lovely ladies at Grey Raven Radio have put together a quick video about should you pull for Pulao. Dragon Toll, is that, I guess that's her whole name, or is that just like the frame? I don't know, but it's a fairly new video and I don't really know much about Pulao, so let's give it a look and find out if maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't, and maybe I'll change my mind. Thank you, Grey Raven Radio. But before we play that video, again, I just want to thank everybody so much for the support on the channel of reaching 1K. This is just a reminder that we do have a new Discord channel that you can find in the link below. And now that we have reached our 1K goal, we are now on the road to 10K. That's right. We're skipping 5. We're going straight to 10. I mean, you gotta hit 5, but you know what I mean. That's our next milestone. We're targeting 10K subscribers, which is just crazy to think about as a number. I don't understand it, but that's what we're going for. So if you haven't yet already, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It always helps support the channel. On to the video.
Pulao Dragon Toll cleaves her way into PGR and reveries with a whale. But is Pulao worth your black cards? Let's find out.
Yeah, let's
Pulao
find out.
Dragon
Let me
Toll
know.
is a transcendent that deals physical damage.
What? Is that a global thing? I've just heard the transcendent used a lot. Is it change like they're changing it moving forward, or was that like a patch change that they did for the CN server as well? I don't know. I kind of like transcendent. Uniframe? I guess that makes some sense. Not all transcendents are transcendents? No, they all connect to the Ascendant network, right? That's how they get the way that they are, but not all of them, I guess, are aligned with the transcendents like in Luna's faction. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you know specifically why they changed it to Uniframe.
She attacks with a flurry of kicks and summons an enormous blade that she can toss and recall like a boomerang.
That's sweet.
Notable features of her kit include gathering and stunning enemies so she can follow up with area of effect damage.
I do like that blade.
With a Whale also debuts a Transcendent exclusive counter and execution moves, which can be used to swiftly defeat certain enemies. The counter allows Transcendents to strike back after particular attacks, and execution moves finish off the enemy in one stylish final blow. For Pulao, that means launching enemies into orbit. You know, I think I've heard a little bit about the execution move being like, I think, you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it's a good way for like speeding up your boss clear time, because I think you can do the execution on certain bosses potentially. I think you can speed up your clears by using it, so I think this is a pretty good patch, if I recall, for that reason. Pavo, Pulao Dragon Toll's energy is physical. Her class is Vanguard, the same as all other Transcendents. The two actually have some unique interactions. At SS rank, Pulao will receive additional energy every time Chu uses her signature move. At SSS+ rank, Pulao gives all nearby
story thing I'm missing there,
a crit and physical damage buff. For now, that buff will just apply to Pulao and Chu, but Pulao really shines in the future when our third Kowloon lady arrives. But more on that later.
Oh, yes, fan mommy. I'm just kidding. But no, like, I can't believe they're talking about her for like global, because she only like just dropped like maybe a month ago or something, or was like just teased like a month ago. Maybe she's in the CN version now. She's still such a new unit, so I'm surprised they're already teasing her. It's like literally a year away.
Pulao's patch brings some awesome changes to Transcendents. No longer will they be locked into Transcendent-only teams.
Oh, that's this patch.
As of this patch, they'll be able to share the spotlight with regular constructs.
Love that.
Finally, Isla can fight alongside 2 Selenas, though we don't really recommend it. However, this flexibility comes at a cost. Transcendents will suffer a 30% penalty to their attack stat for every construct they fight with, up to a total of 60%. So think twice before sticking Transcendents in your construct parties. Evolving Transcendents to SSS rank will help offset this major attack penalty, but we don't recommend this level of investment for most Transcendents, Pulao included. So the worst part about Transcendence is the major debuff they take when fighting alongside constructs. However, Pulao and Chu will eventually have a way around this drawback with the arrival of the A-rank support construct Han Ying, arriving roughly March 2024,
like to complete
give or take.
The team.
When she joins Pulao and Chu on the battlefield, Han Ying's triple S passive completely offsets the 30% attack debuff they would have otherwise received.
That's
At triple
sweet.
S
So you can have
rank, Han Ying gives
Kowloon
additional
team.
bonuses to both Chu and Pulao. As a reminder, A-rank characters like Han Ying can be evolved to triple S plus rank for free, given enough time.
Sweet. Because she's new on the CN server, I wonder if that's kind of like where they're going to continue to go with like some newer units, like to kind of continue with that, the merging of the uniframe, I guess, and the constructs, like with future units kind of giving buffs to circumvent that as well. But again, like Han Ying is like a year from now, right? We're going to be waiting a while for that.
Return, Pulao buffs everyone's crit and attack provided she's at triple S plus rank. However, while the Kowloon team is certainly fun, they can't compare in damage to the other future powerhouses on the S-rank physical team. The lack of attack means they can't shred shields, and even a very invested Pulao or Chu can't compete with Alpha or the new Bianca frame. Just the same, the Kowloon team is a fun alternative, especially in Transcendent content, so keep them in mind when deciding how much to invest in Pulao. So, should you pull for Pulao? Well, PGR is a game where the size of your roster can impact how cleanly you can clear content, so the more characters you have, the better. On her debut, she'll be 100% guaranteed in 10 pulls or 2,500 BC.
Oh, right, because she's a Transcendent. I don't know, that's an easy pull for me then. Like, I'm just picturing like such like a troll video now of like, you know, it's popular in gacha games to do like summoning for this unit, going all in for this unit. I'm just picturing it, it's like going all in on Pulao, one temple. Woo! But no, that's sweet. Actually, I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna at least do one 10 pull for the patch. Like that's easy. That there's plenty of time to have way over 15k for the next construct, which is fine. Which actually I think is the new Nanami frame, if I can remember correctly.
So if you can afford her, this is the best time to pick her up. Additionally, you should pull if you have only 1 or 2 Transcendents. Without a full team, it's difficult to clear content made for them, such as certain stages in Norman Revival Plan, Babel Tower, and of course, the new Transcendent game mode.
That's not a problem for me, because I messed up my Selena Capriccio pull and accidentally pulled Selena Tempest and Chu at the same time. So actually, at least I could do Chu and Pulao together.
And second, get Pulao if you're interested in using the future Kowloon team. Just note that to bring out all the buffs, Pulao needs to be triple S plus rank. That's 16 copies total, or 40,000 BC.
Oh, I'm probably just gonna pull 1 copy.
Thankfully, this level of investment is not necessary to enjoy the trio. If you're tight on BC, don't pull Pulao if doing so means you won't be able to afford future S-rank constructs.
Oh yeah,
Transcendents are weaker than S-rank constructs, so they are a safe option to skip to prioritize stronger characters instead. While Pulao may be a fun addition to the roster, you can still clear content just fine without her, especially considering how many other physical damage dealers there are to choose from.
That's true.
Fortunately, no matter what you decide, you can always get Pulao in the future along with many other characters you may have missed. When it comes to expanding your roster, you're going to need to learn how to avoid some common mistakes that will deplete your black cards. This video will tell you what to prioritize so you can always pull with confidence.
Awesome. Great video. Put together well. Really appreciate it. Again, I'll leave a link to the original video in the description of this video. You know, if you guys saw this and you didn't see the original, make sure to go over, drop a like on the video. You know, shout out to Grey Raven Radio. Really appreciate that. A couple of takeaways for me, and just like not realizing, because I'm an idiot, because she's a Transcendent, it's 1 pull to get 1 copy. And to be honest, because I'm really trying to play a little bit more for fun on my free-to-play account, I definitely prioritize just getting new units over necessarily getting like the absolute like max DPS on these units. So I'm definitely at least going to throw 1 tempo on it. I think 25 black cards is very easy to spare, especially considering there's a whole patch until the next unit comes out, and then you kind of even go into that patch a little bit too. So definitely going to be getting at least 1 copy of Pulao. I think that makes total sense. But yeah, overall, I think she looks like a great unit. Looks like a lot of fun. I love that execution of her just like absolutely launching the unit into the distance. Like that's a lot of fun. I'm excited to try out the executions. I haven't like I knew they were coming from looking at some of the other kind of like patch information and for future patches, but I didn't realize that that was this one. Actually, of all the things I'm really excited for, it's kind of for that, because I'm still behind on the story, and there's just so much to catch up on. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I always appreciate the support on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.